For this wheel of life is called Samsara. Okay? Samsara is a term for wheel of life in Sanskrit. Opposite of Samsara is Nirvana, enlightenment. Okay? Samsara means suffering world or wheel of life. So in Buddhist philosophy, we believe that the cause of suffering for each and every sentient being, whether are human beings or animal or whatever, is from three poisons or mistake for each and every individual. So in the innermost circle, what do you see?
Snake.
A pig, snake, and a cock, right?
Yeah.
So this is a signification of three mystics or poison for each and every individual. So all the suffering for the sentient beings comes from ignorance. Pig symbolizes ignorance. Snake for anger, cock for desire. Ignorance causes anger, anger causes desire, and then cause suffering for all the sentient beings, and then always recycle in the wheel of life. Okay, got it? So in the innermost circle of the wheel of life, three animals, signification of three mistakes and poisons for each and every sentient being, which cause sufferings and always recycle in the wheel of life. So ignorance, anger, and desire, these are cause of suffering for each and every of us. Okay, got it? The theme or the principle of Buddhism is here. And now this half white part, which is going up, ascending, this is good karma. If you make a good karma, you have a good karma. So karma means action. Karma means a term, Sanskrit term for action. If you make a good action, you get a good reaction. If you make a bad action, bad reaction. This is a break. This is called karma. Okay, action. So it's same like a Newton's law. Every action has a reaction. The same in Buddhist philosophy. This is good karma, which is ascending, which is dark part, which is descending with the suffering. This is bad karma. Okay? So karma means action. So according to our karma, we have to recycle in the wheel of life. Okay, this is karma, good karma, bad karma. And according to one's karma, then we rebirth in 6 universals. There are 2 parts, upper part and lower part. Upper part 3, God, okay, demi-god or semi-god and human beings. These are the 3 upper layers of rebirth according to one's karma. But these are not fully enlightened gods, still in the wheel of life. The men, they have a very luxurious life, long life. And the men suffering for the God is before they die, they know the exact date of death, and their friends away from there get a smell in the body. So this is the men suffering for the God. And for the demigod or semi-god, always challenge, fight with the God. Like a warrior, you see, this is a man suffering. For the human beings, we have 4 major sufferings: birth suffering, oldness suffering, illness suffering, and death suffering. These are the 4 sufferings for the human beings: birth suffering, oldness suffering, sickness suffering, and death suffering. These because Shakyamuni Buddha changed his mind to become a monk to get enlightenment. Nirvana is for sufferings of these 4 sufferings for the human beings. Okay, so these are the 3 upper layers of rebirth. That means those who are in these universals make a good karma in their past life. Okay, and now 3 lower layers. Animals, men suffering, they cannot understand, they cannot talk, right? And then hungry ghost, always hunger. Okay, this we cannot see in this, but sometimes we have seen. Hungry ghosts, they have a very thin neck, big belly. Once they find the food, it's very difficult to swallow in this thin neck. Once get in a belly, it bursts. You see in the pictures, there's fire. This is called hungry ghost. Mostly the suffering is for hunger. Okay? And now the worst is in the hill. The 18 major coldness, 18 major hotness sufferings. So these are the 6 universals of rebirth according to one's karma. So the concept of Buddhism is to get you free from the will of life, to get rid out of the will of life, to get enlightenment. That is real and permanent happiness. Otherwise, according to karma, you change your body. The soul same, change the body according to one's karma in these 6 universals. Okay? And then outermost circle, there are 12 major events of 12 human beings from birth till death. Baby, childhood, youth, adult, like this marriage, and these are some of the sufferings, our sufferings in the life, in this outer circle. And this protector, the holding the will of life, is called Lord of Death, Yama. His name is Yama, Lord of Death. He make a decision of rebirth according to one's karma after our death. Okay, so this is the brief introduction of will of life or Samsara in Sanskrit. Okay, the concept or the principle is of the Buddhism is here. So the main aim of the Buddhists is to get free from will of life, to get Nirvana, enlightenment. Dragons, very similar to Chinese culture. In Chinese culture, in architecture, they use snow lines and dragons. Okay, now this is the assembly hall. Now we are